Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Johnny Bones Jones. Of course, he is the UFC light heavyweight champion. We're here in Seattle. It's the UFC on Fox show. Obviously, a lot going on in your division tonight with Shogun and Alexander Gustafsson. Dana has said that this guy, whoever wins, is the next shot at you. What do you think? Who would you prefer to fight?
Well, I guess I would prefer to fight Alexander Gustafsson, just because I haven't fought him yet, and there's a lot of critics that say that the reason why I do so well is because I have size advantages over my opponents, and I don't think that's really fair. So I think fighting Gustafsson will kind of get that out of the way. That whole John Jones is bigger than everyone else thing that's gotten going.
Well, the truth of it is, though, that he is athletically built in a way that seems like it would negate some of your bonuses, your arms and stuff like that. But there's obviously more to it. What do you make of his skill set?
I think he has an awesome skill set. He throws his hands very well, good footwork, and he's just he's a good fighter, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to fight, challenge myself against some of the best guys in the world, and he's undoubtedly becoming one of the best. So, that's the name of the game.
But here's the thing, people will argue, John, that you didn't get the best Shogun because he was coming back off of an injury. So what do you make of that? I mean, obviously you pretty much shut him down in that fight, but I mean, how do you feel when people say you didn't really get to fight the best Shogun?
Well, that's really not my fault that Shogun didn't come to our fight 100% prepared. I came and I did my job, and if Shogun wins, then then I'll be more than happy to give him a second chance at the belt.
And I have to say, people are kind of assuming that they're fighting you, and we all know that you're going to be fighting Chael Sonnen first, so that's no disrespect to Chael, but how's that going anyway? Let me just move along and ask how the show went.
That's funny. The show's going really good. Chael has been real respectful. I'm not sure if I actually am allowed to say that.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, but I do wonder.
The show's going great. I tell you what, there's been lots of knockouts on the show, if I can say that, and the athletes that we have on the show, just stand-up characters. They're all so different. They have completely different backgrounds, different states they're from, and I think there's going to be a lot of surprises between me and Chael's relationship, the way we coach, the athletes. I think it's just going to be completely different than any other season. I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Well, you bring up the coaching because that's one thing we spoke about before the show, is that you're so young still. It was like, well, how good a teacher are you going to be? What have you learned about yourself as a teacher?
I'm not much of a teacher, and I really am not trying to be anyone's teacher. My job on the show is just to guide these guys on their journey to greatness, and just be as an assistant to them and make these guys as comfortable as possible, and try to share little bits of myself, the positive things about myself to enhance their MMA careers. But to answer the question, the biggest thing is just being humble. Being humble, not thinking that you know it all, not trying to change these guys in any way, shape, or form, and just really trying to serve others and serve these guys. That's all I've been trying to do.
Speaking of serving, your brother Chandler is killing it on the Patriots, and I'm a Patriots fan. How far are they going?
Oh man, they're doing really well. Chandler's really surprising me, and whether the Ravens or the Patriots win the Super Bowl, I'll be happy both ways. But yeah, I'm definitely really happy with my little brother. If he can make Defensive Rookie of the Year, that would be great.
He's doing great. Well, listen, we're going to have a part 2 with you. You guys have an announcement to make with Metro PCS, right? So folks need to stay tuned for
Stay tuned.
Announcement, right? We'll have that video up in just a bit. Thank you, John.
Hey, no problem.